Melody in G from F.Baumfelder. This is a composer from the Romantic period. This is a very interesting piece. It belongs to this album Pathways to Artistry from Catherine Rowling. Of course, she didn't write the piece, but is in this album, and I really recommend this album. So this is a piece in G major. So the first thing is make sure you know the scale, the G major scale. So let's see. So the piece it starts with this phrase. Let's listen first. 1, 2, 3. I think you can start by right or left hand. Let's start with the left hand. So what I recommend here is, first thing, find the position. So this is a G position on your left hand. The G is right here. The first G below middle C. Of course, we are not starting in the note G, starting this one, B. So let's see how is this pattern. One more time. 1, 2, 3. If you see, the note D will be present in all these first 4 measures, actually throughout the whole song. Then, that said, you have to think about what are the notes that are moving actually. So we have this for the first measure, this for the second measure, this for the third measure, and this for the fourth measure. Let's see. 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Simple. Let's take a look at the right hand. We also start in G position. Let's listen to that. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. So here we have a kind of a challenge in terms of expression, because we have a slur indicating that we have this whole first phrase legato, and at the same time I have the first measure playing 3 repeated notes which we cannot connect. So make sure we can play that in an interesting way. So the first advice is make sure you're holding the note the proper tempo. It has to be 1 quarter or 1 beat, the whole beat for each of those G's. So, because if you play short, that will sound even more not connected. So, and then make sure you don't play non-legato. So, on the side, from here, see, make sure you're not playing non-legato. It has to be all legato. Let's just talk about what is legato. Legato is when I play one note and then I play any other note, but let's say the next note, and then I let it go. I play and let it go. Play the next note, let it go. Play the next note. See, it doesn't matter the note, as long as you're following that. When we are playing non-legato, it's the opposite. I play, let it go, and then play the next. This is non-legato or tenuto. And then we have staccato, which is highlighted and short. But the idea, if you translate from Italian, is staccato means detached or highlighted. So let's see this first phrase. One more time now that we learned all these things. Oh, one more important thing. Here, for the left hand, we use the wrist rotation. Okay, so think like this movement, look. That will help you to don't play like this. Because that's not musical. We don't want to show too much the notes that are offbeat. 1, 2, 3. We want to show more the notes that are downbeat. Let's see both hands together. 1, 2, 3. So when you try to put this together, I recommend you stay in the first measure for a while and repeat. So you learn, your brain needs to learn how to do this command. How is the division? So do again. 1, 2, 3. Do counting the ends. 1 and 2 and 3. Then you will see that moving to the next measure will be much easier. Okay? Let's take a look at the second phrase. 1, 2, 3. Over here, we can follow the same procedure. Over here, we can follow the same procedure, which is learn left hand first. 2 and 3. One more time. 2 and 3. So if you see, we are only playing things that we already learned. Of course, here we start on the note G. We didn't have that before, but it's super simple. This we already had. Now, on the third measure of this line, we have this. So attention to that. We have 3 different notes moving here. So let's take a look at the right hand. 1, 2, 3. So this phrase is much easier to keep the legato, and also a very nice thing about this phrase that makes easy, it's we do not have skips, only steps. Let's see both hands together. 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the third line is exactly as the same as the first, so we don't have to do that again. Let's go to the last line. And in the last line, the first 2 measures are exactly this first 2 measures of second line. So we also got that already, look. And then we have the very ending. Let's see the whole fourth line. 2, 3. Practicing time. Let's see the whole song, and I will put the metronome so we can practice together. Let's start this as, let's see, 100. let's try at 85. 1, 2, 3. Even slower, let's try at 75. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I hope you enjoy learning melody in G.